Hey you! Yeah, you, the viewer. Do you like playing Pillar Chase 2 and Forsaken on Roblox? Excellent! Well, do you like playing as Wyst and Pillar Chase 2 and Noob and Forsaken? Excellent, excellent. Well, do you suck as them? Do you get sick and tired that every time you play as those two little characters, you horribly fail again and again and again and again? Well, this is the video just for you. That's right, everyone. In this high quality video, I'm going to explain you guys the best tips on how to be better as Wyst in Pillar Chase 2 and Noob and Forsaken.
Alright, enough with the chit chat. Let's get this started already.
Okay, let's start with Wyst. How about that? And then Noob. And this will go for like every single tips and tricks video that I'll be making. First Pillar Chase 2 and then Forsaken. So yeah, you can skip it at this timer right here. Here, I'll show it up in the screen right now for Noob. If you don't care about Wyst. Alright, let's get started. Alright, Wyst got some pretty good buffs in the past like what, month? He's now able to kill a player in 3 hits instead of 4 because his damage went from 30 to 35. Wow, so cool! Yeah, his gobble ball remains the same though. What it does is basically makes him shoot out one bomb. If it hits a player, it explodes and deals 35 damage. Yeah, pretty cool. If it doesn't, well, it takes up 4 seconds for the bomb to explode. Yeah, pretty cool, not gonna lie. I love it. Frenzy is his second ability. What it does is basically, well, you're able to run faster, attack faster, and you're able to now shoot up 3 bombs instead of 1 while using Gobble Bomb with your Frenzy. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. And that's it. Until now, that is. What they did is, well, they added 2 new things to Frenzy. What they did is, well, the first thing that they added was a Frenzy bar. Now you will know at what time, well, not technically, but now you will see when your Frenzy mode will be over. Which for me, that was pretty good. That was pretty awesome. A pretty good little detail that they added, and that's it. So I thought that was it. But no, the second thing that they added to this little update for Wyst is not only that. Whenever you kill a player with your Frenzy on, not with your Gobble Bombs, but with your regular attack, it actually increases the timer just a little bit, which that's insane, because technically if you kill enough players while in Frenzy mode, you can technically be on Frenzy mode for the entire match if you play well enough. And the reason why is because, well, even though your Frenzy ability cooldown is exactly 28 seconds, you can potentially have your Frenzy mode for about like 30 plus seconds, which that's insane, because when it ends, it doesn't matter, because you can just, because your Frenzy ability is already ready to be used again. You wanna know how crazy that is? You can stay in Frenzy mode for practically your entire match. That's so insane. That's so good. I love Wyst. He's so overpowered, so good. Alright, enough yapping about how good he is, even though he's the absolute GOAT. Just like in every single monster in the game, because every single monster in Pillar Chase 2 for me is the absolute GOAT. So yeah, I guess the best way to kill all the survivors as Wyst is ambushing them with your Frenzy mode, of course. Because remember, with your Frenzy mode, you run much faster, attack much faster, you shoot out 3 Gobble Balls, etc, etc. You already know what he does if you watch my video. So yeah, ambushing them is very good. And if you want to save a little bit more extra time, kill the survivors with your Gobble Ball to skip out the kill animation, because I will admit it's kind of long, but for me it doesn't really matter, because now with the Frenzy ability got a little bit buffed, I think it's kind of worth it to kill a survivor with your normal attack than just your Gobble Ball. Just saying, it's kind of your choice. If you want to save up just a little bit more time, or have more time as Frenzy. It's your choice. Hey, I'm just saying, like, the possibilities are kind of endless. Well, not really, but still. So, yeah, that's kind of it for WYST, I think. Wait, I forgot something. As of right now, the biggest weakness for WYST survivors, you should be taking notes of this if you want. WYST most biggest weakness is loopers. You know, the ones who loop around certain maps? Yeah, it's kind of annoying and a little bit tough for WYST users. So yeah, I guess the best way to handle those little critters is, well, you got options.
So yeah, let me break it down for y'all.
I guess the best way to deal with these little loopers is, well, try using your gobble balls as a way to cut corners in certain maps like map in forest. Sneaking up on them, that could be quite good. He's kind of quiet without his frenzy, so yeah, still kind of hard to do. Not impossible. It's still possible, but still not that good. I guess the best way to deal with these little loopers is, well, ambushing them. Because remember, ambushing as WYST with his frenzy is quite good.
So yeah.
Well then, this is it for WYST tips and tricks. If I miss anything, please tell me them in the comments and I should reply to them. Well then, off to Noob. Noob and Roblox Forsaken is the starter survivor character. And quite frankly, he's the most easiest to be played as. Well, of course, right? He's a starter character. Of course he has to be the easiest character in the game, right? Right?
Duh, yes he is.
Yes, he is. Noob has 3 abilities. His abilities are Bloxy Cola, Rock Potion, I forgot his name, and Ghost Burger. Ooh, spooky! Bloxy Cola, what it does exactly is, well, you drink it and you get 10 seconds of speed boost number 1. Pretty good, pretty solid. I recommend you use it whenever you're in a chase, or if you want you can just use it to move around the map a little bit quicker, but I highly recommend that you use it whenever you're in a chase. And remember, you only have 2 of these Bloxy Colas per match. And also you should really remember this is, don't use the Bloxy Cola when you're that close to the monster. I recommend you guys to use the Bloxy Cola when you're in a good distance away, because it does a little drinking animation, and when that happens you cannot run, you can only walk. So yeah, don't use it in front of the monster, because that will be death. The Rock Potion ability is what I like to call it personally. It's a very good ability for Noob. What it does is basically makes him drink a potion much faster than Bloxy Cola, by the way, and it turns him into literal stone for about 10 seconds. You gain more health, but you run extremely slow, however. This ability is great for multiple things. Example, whenever you're in a big group of people together and the killer's trying to get one of you, don't just run away like a little coward, unless if you're just playing alone and you don't care about anyone, like a selfish dude you are. But if you're playing with friends or just trying to help everyone, use the Rock Potion to be a good meat shield. This could help out stunners to try to land a good hit, or help the others escape while you distract the monster. Yeah, I'm very smart. And if Cool Kid is the killer and he summons his 2 little pizza mens, try to get rid of them with your Rock Potion ability. This trick is very good, but remember, only do this whenever Cool Kid isn't around.
Yeah, I'm so smart. Blah.
And finally, Ghost Burger. This ability will make you eat a ghost burger, you'll become invisible for 4 seconds, and you'll be undetected for 10 whole seconds.
Wow, so cool.
However, this Ghost Burger ability will not make you 100% invisible, more like transparent. The killer can still see you, but it's a little bit more harder to spot. The only things that won't see you for about 10 seconds when using the Ghost Burgers are Cool Kid's pizza minions and 1x1x1x1x1 minions. They will not see you for about 10 seconds, but that's it. That's it. I think the best way to use Ghost Burger is in Last Man Standing. So basically, whenever it's Last Man Standing, it does 3 things to be exact. The first thing that happens in Last Man Standing is well, it increases or decreases the timer to exactly 1 minute and 19 seconds. The second thing that happens in Last Man Standing is, well, they made it so that the killer and the survivor can both see each other through walls for about 5 seconds. The reason why I am explaining you guys this is because, well, you can potentially make it so that whenever you eat your ghost burger before the Last Man Standing happens, you can potentially make it so that the killer cannot see you at all whenever Last Man Standing happens. You know, I know it may be like, okay, whatever, he can still find me, but I'm gonna tell you this right now, it's this strategy, this tip actually saved me a lot whenever I was playing this as Noob, and it's the most funniest thing ever whenever you're playing with friends. Oh, I always remember whenever I do that. The only thing that you have to know what to do in order to master this technique that I have learned for many years ago. The only thing that you have to know what to do is timing. You just gotta hope that you time it just about right in order for this to work. And we're not talking about like what, like 2 seconds, 5 seconds. No, we're talking about at least 1 millisecond. If you do it a little bit later than that, then you're screwed. Hey, what can I say? I know it's messed up, and hey, do better.
I like skippity toilet.
Oh, one more thing. Remember, whenever it's Last Man Standing and it is about to end, use your rock potion ability, because remember, it gives you extra help for about 6 seconds. Yeah, 6 seconds. Back then it was 10. Now I have to redo this entire video. Thanks a lot. Like, damn. Oh! No, like seriously, I'm not sure what happened. I think every single character in Forsaken got nerfed for some reason. I'm not sure why they did that, because they were straight up easy to deal with. Even though, like, yeah, it could be annoying with stunners or Elliot's heal their pizzas, but still, they were so easy. I'm not sure why they did that. I guess because people suck. I'm the only one who's better on everything.
Ah, good grief.
Oh, thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. I really do hope this tips and tricks video help you out a lot on how to be better as Wyst in Purchase to a Noob in Forsaken. If I missed anything or you guys want to submit a request, please tell me them in the comments and I shall reply to them. Do I have to say anything else? Do I want to say anything else? Oh, please like, share, and subscribe and comment. Please do. It really helps me out a lot. Come on, it's so simple. It only takes a few clicks of a buttons, and that's it. That's all it takes for you guys to help me out a lot. Remember, every little thing helps. Well then, this is the end. I don't know what to say. Goodbye.
Man, I'm so smart.